Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to discuss my top picks for this new Comic Book Wednesday, December 21st. Alright, so let's just jump right into it, shall we? First is Alters, issue 3. So this is the continuation of Chalice, Charlie's transition slash she's an alter and she's dealing with this horrible big bad, and if you watched my reviews for the last two, something horrible happened to an innocent person and she blames herself. So how is she going to deal with this? How is she going to cope and move on? And hopefully not, horribly emotionally scar herself for life. So I'm definitely picking that up. Next is Animosity, issue 4. Okay, I've been loving Animosity. It's amazing. It's a story about what all an old hound dog will do to keep his girl safe in a world where animals now have the same consciousness as humans, and they are actually able to not only talk, but to think logically. So there's been a lot of strife and warring between the animals and the humans. And where is that going to go moving forward? They actually are on a quest, journey, whatever you want to call it, to hopefully find her older brother. So we'll see where she goes. Issue 3 kind of left off at a very, very scary moment where it looks like the animals of that compound are going to actually start to go to war with the humans in the same area. So, I don't know. Let's find out what happens. I'm definitely picking it up, and you should be too. Animosity is a great book. Next is Cave Carson Has a Cybernetic Eye. So this is another one of the Young Animal DC imprints. I really love the first 2 issues. Moving into it, it's going to be all about Cave Carson, his daughter, and Mad Dog going on their journey together. They're going to go down to the kingdom where Cave Carson's wife is originally from. So hopefully we'll find out a little bit more about that. We'll find out why exactly they're different and how exactly that's going on. I'm really hoping to find out a bit more about his eye. They've kind of introduced a bit about it and discussed what it isn't, but I want to know more about what actually made that happen, why it attacked him. I'd love to find out more. It's a good book. I just want to know more personally. So next is Harley Quinn issue 10. Okay, so I know I've talked about it a couple times now, so don't hate on me for it, but I love holiday specials, and this is Harley Quinn's holiday issue, and I love the cover for it. She's got Batman all tied up and decked out in Santa garb. I'm definitely going to enjoy this issue. I love Harley Quinn's little holiday craziness. They're always really fun to read, so it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. It's definitely something I'm going to be picking up. Next is Hookjaw, issue 1. Okay, so I love shark movies, and I love weird kind of conspiracy books, and I don't know 100% about this book, but I do know it centers around a dispute over a shark and who has custody over it. And there are actual researchers who want it for different reasons. And then there's a government entity that's wanting to take it over for some reason. There might be some kind of weird conspiracy, some kind of weird crime book going on there. I don't really know, but it's got a big shark in it. So I'm going to give it a chance for the first issue, definitely. I'm probably going to be reviewing it, so look out for that on the channel. So next on my on my top picks is Justice League versus Suicide Squad issue 1. So if you don't know about the Justice League versus Suicide Squad, I think you've probably been under a rock as far as comics and comic book news goes for the last however so many weeks. This has been the huge crossover event that DC has been putting all their money towards. I hope it's fantastic. Both Justice League and Suicide Squad, in a way, have kind of just been spinning their wheels on and off. And I know there are a number of books that are going to be coming out of this storyline. So I'm really hoping it's fantastic. I know there's going to be a number of villains going in it. I'm really excited to see where it goes. I'm definitely going to be picking it up. I'm definitely going to be reviewing it. So look out for that on the channel. And next is Superman, issue 13. So this is the continuation of the Frankenstein storyline, where Superman's going to be dealing with Frankenstein, only in this case there's going to be another monster in it. It's the woman that was unmasked like a Scooby-Doo villain in the last issue. So I don't really know what's going to happen, but I've really been enjoying these Superman stories, and hell, it's got Frankenstein in it. The first issue was really good. I'm really hoping that this one in the storyline is just as good, if not better. Yeah, and finally, on my top picks for the week, it's a tie between Gamora or Star-Lord, issue 1. So both of these are going to be part of the Guardians of the Galaxy Grounded storyline. So it's going to be them stuck here on Earth like everyone else. And I've seen a bunch of the exclusive leaks and stuff for Star-Lord, which look really cool, and Gamora's always an interesting character, so she's definitely someone I'm more interested into getting to know more. Yeah, so those are my top picks for this upcoming New Comic Book Wednesday. Give me a like if you like this video, comment below and tell me if you're excited about any of these books, or if there's any that I should be considering for this upcoming Wednesday. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of my older videos I have for offer here on Cat Run Figures. Like I said, I did review a number of the earlier issues in a lot of these books, and until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye!